Escalating conflict. Russia's intensified attacks on Ukraine amid political shifts in the U.S. As Donald Trump's inauguration approaches, Russia has been noticeably ramping up its military aggression towards Ukraine, a strategy that might be aimed at influencing the new administration's foreign policy. Recent events have highlighted a significant increase in Russian military activities, with substantial human and material costs and a consequential impact on global geopolitical dynamics. According to Britain's Ministry of Defense, Russian forces have faced mounting losses, with total casualties in November reaching approximately 45,680, marking the fifth consecutive month of increased losses. This surge in casualties is a result of intensified ground assaults, despite the heavy toll it exacts on Russian troops. The Institute for the Study of War reports that these attacks have enabled Russia to gain around 2,356 square kilometers of Ukrainian territory. However, these gains come at a high cost, with estimated total casualties reaching 125,800 for the three-month period ending in November 2024. Amidst these developments, Ukraine has also reported a significant rise in airborne attacks. Over 6,000 UAVs and missiles were used against Ukraine from September to November 2024, marking a substantial increase from previous months. This escalation is seen by some analysts as an attempt by Russia to manipulate public opinion in the United States, coinciding with the presidential election. The political ramifications in the U.S. are pronounced. President Joe Biden's authorization of strikes deep into Russia using U.S. weapons has provoked a sharp reaction from Russian President Vladimir Putin, leading to further escalation. This tit-for-tat dynamic is complicating efforts to find a peaceful resolution to the conflict. On the ground in Ukraine, the situation remains dire. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky continues to push for NATO membership and additional support, highlighting the urgent need for security guarantees for Ukraine. Meanwhile, public opinion in Ukraine shows a strong preference for continuing the fight over entering negotiations without substantial Western backing. The potential reduction in U.S. aid, as hinted by Trump, could significantly impact Ukraine's defensive capabilities and bargaining power in negotiations. European nations, recognizing this possibility, are beginning to bolster their support to ensure Ukraine remains supported. Thank you for choosing Satori News.